Hey there! A couple of weeks ago, we talked about C major arpeggios and pentatonic and diatonic scales, all in the E form at the 8th and 10th frets, thereabouts, in what we call 7th position. And now we're going to talk about C major and C minor arpeggios, diatonics, and pentatonics in what we call some call G form according to the caged sequence. So to make that funky G, I'm actually barring my first finger at the 5th fret and then making a G shape at the 8th and 7th frets. Don't try that at home. Maybe just make a few, Hendrix style, if you just bar your first finger at the 5th fret and then hammer on your 3rd finger at the 7th fret of the A string, get part of the arpeggio there. Or like sort of Pete Townsend style, you can bar your first finger at the 5th fret and then hold your pinky finger at the 8th fret. So to just sort of look at what we're talking about in terms of G form. Okay, so to play just the triad arpeggio, it's the 8th fret of the 6th string, 7th fret of the 5th string, and 5th fret of the 4th string. And then finally, the 5th fret of the G string. I'm actually switching my fingering because I like to kind of have to be able to do these more flexible fingerings. Barring can be good and very effective too. So you can actually roll the finger so this is C, E, G, C, like so. But I like to actually roll the fingers like that, or actually use the 2nd finger. And then, to get even crazier, so these are all on the 5th fret. And you could bar it across. 5, 5, and then 8th fret of the B string and 8th fret of the E string. Or you can do individual fingers. It's a nice little exercise. Check that out. 4th finger, 3rd finger, 1st finger, 2nd finger, 1st finger. So there's the major, and then we're just going to flat all the thirds. So for the minor arpeggio, 8, 6, 5. And then we have to lower the note on the B string to the 4th fret. So I'll actually play 4th finger, 2nd finger, 1st finger, 2nd finger, 1st finger. There's the same kind of little dance. 1st finger, 2nd finger, 1st finger, 4th finger, and I can roll it. Use a little bit of the, almost on the tip, and then roll it over. Or I can jump up to the 3rd finger, and then use the 4th finger on the high E string. Root, minor 3rd, 5th, root, 3rd, 5th. There's your minor arpeggio. Also in this position, you have another option for the minor third. You can play it on the G string. This you'll notice I'm actually rolling the bar. So you 4th finger, 2nd finger, 1st finger, 1st finger, and then 4th finger, and then barring the 4th finger across the top 3 strings at the 8th fret. Oh, and here's one other option. You can do it this way too. 4th finger, 2nd finger, 1st finger, 1st finger. Now check this out. 3rd finger, 2nd finger, 1st finger, which allows you to creep back up there and see your friend up there at the 11th fret. Pretty neat. If you like to do that too. 8. So there's your arpeggio for the minor. Major. Hey, just so you know where they are, go from tonic to tonic. You could, in fact, I should have done this a minute ago. Turn on a little drone. Oh yeah. So you're thinking about what key you're in. There's root, second, third, fifth, sixth, root. 8, 5, 7, 5, 7. You know this one cold. All guitar players do. And then the upper octave. 5, 7, 5, 8, 5, 8. Minor. Eight, 6, 8, 5, 7, 5. There's your root, flat third, 4, 5, flat 7, root. 5, 8, 6, 8, 6, 8. Go up major, down minor if you like. Okay, diatonic major. Eight, 5, 7, 8, 5, 7, 4, 5. Some folks like to play this instead of 4, 5 that right there on the third string. Some folks like to play 8, 5, 7, 8, 5, 7, 9, 5. It requires a fourth finger extension there, which is a nice little trick. But you want to actually use your fourth finger kind of flat when you're doing that instead of on your fingertip. It's a little bit less tension if you just put it down flat on the pad of your finger, and you might find it helps to do that fourth finger extension to get your thumb kind of low behind the neck. Upper octave. 5, 7, 5, 6, 8, 5, 7, 8, 8, 7, 5, 8, 6, 5, 7, 5. Lovely. Natural minor. In that same position. So that's 8, 5, 6, 8, 5, 6, 8, 5. And then on the next three strings, 5, 7, 8, 6, 8, 9, 6, 8. You can also, if you like, check this out. 5, 7, 4, 6, 8, 4, 6, 8. It's nice to be familiar with both options. Okay, there you go. Both major and minor, arpeggios, triad arpeggios, pentatonics, and diatonics. Have at it.